At Disney, we have a multifaceted approach to clean room solutions. We want to offer our clients as many options as we can. This October, we just announced a proprietary solution in partnership with Snowflake, utilizing their data warehouse, as well as Habu's UI capability to create the Disney Clean Room solution powered by Disney Select.
All right, and what led to the decision to add this capability?
We know advertisers want to transact utilizing data, and we know how challenging the data ecosystem is. In fact, we've built our own proprietary audience graph and are in market right now with Disney Select. It's about 1,000 turnkey audience segments that advertisers can use today to transact their campaigns on. But we also want to find ways to bring our audiences and advertisers' audiences together in clean room solutions and find opportunities to match our data to ultimately provide insights, activation, and measurement for our clients' campaigns.
All right, now, and what kinds of things can an advertiser do with Disney's clean rooms?
So we have 3 phases, and we're in the first phase right now, which is pre-planning insights. And ultimately, in pre-planning insights, what we're doing is we're taking our clients' data within their instance of Snowflake, matching it within our instance of Snowflake. You don't need to use a third-party onboarder. And ultimately, with the insights, we're looking at 3 things. Looking back at previous buys, how did those audiences perform? Looking at the match between our audiences and clients' audiences to see if there's overlap, and then doing reach analysis across linear and digital.
Okay, now what's on the roadmap for your clean room stuff next year?
So we announced a beta program when we announced the Snowflake Habu offering this fall. So we're working with a select few advertisers. We have a partnership with OMG and with Drivetime. And in those partnerships, we're starting to look at this first phase of insights.
When you look at the clean room trend overall and Disney's place in it, does it feel to you that it's still in experimental stages, or do you think we're reaching some maturity with this technology?
I think it's really nascent. We're at this time. I think everybody's trying to figure out how do we engage with each other, right? What are the benefits of bringing together instances of clean rooms? We're also, one of the approaches we're taking at Disney is to make sure that we're working with multiple partners. So we're also working, in addition to Snowflake, with InfoSum, right? So we want to make sure that we're partnering with multiple companies to make sure we can be as agile as possible and learn, right? To your previous question, it's really about sort of what is going to be the way in which we use clean rooms in the future. And it may not be a one-size-fits-all. So we want to make sure we're working with as many partners as we can. And I think different advertisers are at different stages of how they want to use clean rooms, or what will be the benefit to them versus, working in a traditional onboarding partnership, right, versus clean rooms.
That was my next question, is how much education is needed for the buy side?
So we have a team of data scientists led by Dana McGraw at Disney, and she's really been spending a lot of time meeting with the holdcos to educate them on the work that we're doing. I think, as with any new advertising trend or products or offerings, there are the bigger advertisers that may be leaning in, have potentially more money to invest in these types of offerings. So I would say the education is really important, and I think it varies based on who you're talking to, the category that advertiser sits in, right? How much first-party data they're already sitting on, so they're already further ahead in thinking about how to utilize that. So I would say it's a mix, but we have a great team that's out in the marketplace talking about our solutions today.
All right, and what's the roadmap for your clean room solutions?
So we're in the first phase. We've rolled out a beta program utilizing our Habu and Snowflake's partnership with a few select advertisers. And we plan to bring results to our Tech Data Showcase this March. And then we're going to quickly move into phases 2 and 3, which is really about how do we activate in the clean room with advertisers, and how do we start to provide measurement to the advertisers and the efficacy of their campaigns.